What is there to say about 2020? I mean, it really has been a roller coaster of a year, and I have to be honest, I'm quite glad that we're at the end of it. But it has been a year for growth, and I think all of us have faced challenges in lots of different shapes, and I can safely say that at the end of the year, I am a stronger person for it. And despite everything that's been going on, it's been a great year for YouTube and for growth of the channel. And I'm hugely grateful to all of you for watching, supporting, getting involved, engaging with the brand. And I just thought today would be a good chance to go through some of my favorites of the year, things that I've discovered, some things that I've probably always used, but just really appreciated this year, because I think anything to do with looking after ourselves and maintaining some kind of, optimistic outlook, great skin certainly helps with all of that. So to get started, I am going to nominate my Dyson AIRWRAP as the thing that's made the biggest difference to my hair this year. I haven't really wanted to faff around too much with my hair. I've appreciated my hairdresser much more, that's for sure. But in terms of taking care of my hair at home, that's made life an awful lot easier, because it gives me a wave off my face at the same time as drying it. So it's avoiding using two potentially kind of, dry end frying devices instead of one. So I'm loving the AIRWRAP, and I will continue to use that. It's a pricey investment, I know, but it has been worthwhile. Skincare wise, I'm gonna, toot my own horn a little bit. I mean, Brightly was launched in June this year, and then went on to win a Harper's Bazaar award for Best Brightening Serum. And I can honestly say it's changed my skin as a redness-prone, blemish-prone, anti-aging concerned, sensitive-skinned woman. I can say that it's made a big difference to clarity, texture, and just keeps everything calm, and works brilliantly with my nighttime retinoid, just to give clarity and smoothness, which means I don't have to rely too much on makeup. And speaking of not relying too much on makeup, GOSSAMER Tint in Tint number 1 has become my skin staple. I still wear a little bit of foundation for things like filming, but in the main, I think like many of us, I've just, trimmed everything back. It's really very much skincare focused, with just a little bit of something on top to make us feel better, whether we're working from home or indeed going into the office now. But everything just feels a little bit more effortless, and GOSSAMER Tint gives me protection, a little bit of something to even out my skin tone, and just a nice, fresh, dewy finish that's really easy to blend other cosmetics into. And what else? Makeup. So I've become a SURRATT fan, and you'll probably have picked up on this in earlier videos, and I've traded my Shure mirrors for the SURRATT eyelash curlers. They really just have a bit more heft and give a more long-lasting curl. Plus they look really chic. And then their liner, I think it's called the GRAPHIQUE liner, and I've got that in chocolate and in black. And it's just the most elegant little cat flick deliverer around, frankly. And then their mascara, which comes with this skinny little wand, which you can literally use to paint individual lashes one by one, which if you're scared of a clumpy, heavily lashed look, if you just want that kind of fine, feathery, frondy lash, which I'm a fan of, I think it's a wonderful product. So brows are in focus whenever everything else is quite pared back. And if my tenets of beauty are great skin, strong brows and lashes, and good hair. So to keep brows and lashes tamed, I've moved on from my Kevin Aucoin habit to my Hourglass habit, which is a very similar product. I just think it lasts a little bit longer. And this was in brunette, warm brunette. So similarly, very fine feathery strokes are possible. I have the same approach to brows as I do to lashes, clearly. And then the Anastasia tinted brow gel in brunette to hold everything in place. And I've been loving those two products in my brows. Then for body, I had to have a little something in for body because it's Christmas. Flawless Body Therapy is only just launched a few weeks ago, and yeah, I mean, I try to create products within the range that I feel I need myself, and it seems that when I, you know, tackle my own skin concerns, whether it's a bit of bumpy skin in the backs of my arms, or, you know, rough elbows and knees, or maybe just a sort of slightly flat appearance, the décolletage, because maybe we're not quite so good at looking after it as we are our face. Creating products with those kind of questions in mind seems to really resonate with you, and it's wonderful. So Flawless Body Therapy is the first venture into body for Dr. Sam's range, and it's an active serum in a luxury night cream. I say night cream, but you know what I mean, it's a luxury body cream. So yeah, like a really elegant, sophisticated formula that's hyper nourishing, but is also therapeutically active with lactic acid, bakuchiol, and niacinamide, so it brightens, smooths, and firms. And I love it. It's my go-to for body care, and I think it's perfect for this time of year when you want that sort of cocooning vibe as we head into the kind of cold January, February months. So those are my products that come to mind that have changed my beauty routine or become staples in my beauty routine this challenging year. I'd love to hear which products have really either impressed you or helped you or saved you in some way this year, because I think a lot of us have been reliant on our beauty regimes to give us a little bit of sanity and calm in this COVID crazy year. So yeah, I look forward to reading your comments on this one, and would just like to wish you all a very, very happy 2021. I know a lot of you have had challenges and overcome great big obstacles, and may well still be facing those. And I just want to say thank you for supporting the channel with all my heart, and wishing you a happy 2021.